Future Peter here. Just to let you guys know, this is the first review video that I've ever edited, so it's a little bit rough. The portion that's the most rough is when I review the ice cream truck. What I'm saying, the audio isn't exactly matched up with the visual I recorded, but as you watch this, I'm working on the next review, and that's going a lot smoother, so stay tuned for more. What's up, LEGO fans? Welcome to my channel, Pete's Bricks. Today we're going to be taking a look at a brand new 2022 LEGO City set. It is set 60314, Ice Cream Truck Police Chase. It features 317 pieces, retails for $39.99 USD. Today I'm going to be rating this set based on my own rating system that I just made up this morning. The red construction hat means it's well built. There's nothing finicky on it, nothing falling apart constantly. It's a solid build. The pretzel, the giant Lego pretzel, means it left me wanting more. It left me hungry. It did not leave me satisfied. There were things to be desired, parts missing, features missing. Just wasn't up to the correct standard of Lego. So gold crown, that's the best score you can get. So this means it's top of the line, value, amount of stuff, playability, displayability, versatility. The set has to have high marks in all these things in order to get a gold crown. That is my rating scale. Now let's get into the set. So we're going to start by looking at the police vehicle first, the police car. I was surprised how many pieces went into this build. The build itself is very compact. It's kind of a basic $10 set looking car. It's very nice though. I like the slopes in the front. It's simple, but it gets the job done for what it's trying to be. The side panels that say police, they are printed, which is a feature that I really like. I like printed pieces. I also don't mind stickers. This set has 7 stickers total, and I know a lot of LEGO fans are probably going to freak out, but I enjoy placing stickers.
He's too dangerous to be left alive.
I enjoy it. I think it's fun. Sure, some very large stickers can be kind of tricky to place, as can the very small stickers, but I really enjoy it. I think it's part of the experience. This police car only has 1 sticker right on the hood, which is appropriate sticker. Something I really want to point out is this new yellow color. I don't think this shade of yellow has an official name yet. I'm calling it neon yellow, highlighter yellow. So this highlighter yellow, you get 4 parts in this color. You get some 2x4 plates, 3 of those, and then you get this sloped piece. I just want to see this color in more pieces. I want more pieces of this. I want every piece in this color. Every piece in this color. I think building maybe some neon signs out of this will look fantastic. But that's it for the police car. It does have this feature on the back where you can dump these spikes. It's supposed to be kind of like nails, or it's like a spike strips, not spike strips. Just like the nails that the police shoot out the back to pop the tires of the criminal's car. I think for what it is, it's a very simple mechanism, but it works very well. You're not going to have any jamming. You're not going to have any problems. The spikes are just put loose on the top. So it's very easy to use for children. The set is 5+, so no jammings, no problems. Very good mechanism. I really like this car. Based on this car alone, I'm giving this the red hat. It's well built. It's very simple, but it's well built. There are no problems. It did not leave me hungry, so it's not getting a pretzel. For what it is, it's good. Is it deserving of this crown? Sure. For what it is, let's give it the crown. The most interesting part would have to be the ice cream truck. This ice cream truck is meant to be a truck commandeered by criminals. If you look on the top, you can see the ice cream has been defaced. They drew a criminal mask on it because they really wanted to give it their mark, I guess. let people know, hey, this is not a normal ice cream truck. This is a criminal ice cream truck. So, yeah, maybe I would have preferred if they didn't do that. I guess it really marks this vehicle as a criminal ice cream truck, but just a little more realism would have been nice, because in real life, if the criminals took over this truck, they're not going to paint that on the top. They don't want to let the police know, right? The whole point is to be undercover. So inside you have your driver area, fits one minifigure. The whole side opens up on hinges, which is very reminiscent of the older city ice cream truck, which I will do a comparison to, by the way. You get a nice little area in there. You seat one minifigure at this computer terminal, which powers the ice cream cannon, which is located on top of the vehicle. Looking inside, you have one popsicle and one ice cream cone. I really would have preferred for them to include more ice cream, since it is an ice cream truck. Like, these pieces aren't that expensive for Lego to make. Just include a couple more popsicles, maybe one more ice cream cone. The amount of ice cream is a little lacking for me. There is space to include the criminal's tools. You get a bright red crowbar and a saw, electric saw. Good tools. I mean, this is a criminal ice cream truck. You can't go in looking at this as just a plain ice cream truck. Lego City already made a plain ice cream truck. So looking at the ice cream cannon on top, it's able to rotate 360 degrees. The firing mechanism works very well. Once you undo the front, you can see this is the new splat piece. It includes 3 each in a unique color. You get pink, green, and blue. I believe the blue and pink are exclusive to the set, but the green, I believe, appears in another represent melted ice cream. I think the concept is fresh. I think it's fun. I'm going to demonstrate shooting it. There we go. It just shoots off just like that. Something I really like about this mechanism is that you'll have Lego spring-loaded missiles. Those can go off by accident. You can just accidentally hit them with your finger and they'll just shoot off. You might lose them. This mechanism, there's no chance of that happening. Right? You put in your projectile, you close the front. If you fire it for some reason, it'll be right inside of there. As you can see, you're not going to be losing these. And another fireman set. Even if you have it hanging down, you have to apply significant force to shoot it. So a kid playing with this, he's not going to accidentally hit it, I don't think. So yeah, it's just very well designed. I do have some criticism for this ice cream cone. I wish there were stickers or a print, but stickers would have been fine to represent the waffle cone a bit better. It looks too smooth, I think. A nice sticker on the top of this plate, maybe even some stickers here on the side and then here on this curve or over here. You know, just the top and the side, some waffle cone looking stickers, I think would have really just elevated this and taken it to another level, made it a lot better. The front of the vehicle, you have your lights, you have your engine, which is cool, kind of hot rod ice cream truck, which I like. The stickers aren't too bad. You have 4 on the sides, real ice cream, and the menu. You have and the menu items. I wonder why the ice cream menu items. You have the ice cream in the front, 2 license plate stickers, and of course the sticker on the hood. Now let's move on to the side build. For your side build, you get 1 ATM. The ATM itself has $200 bills. It's a freestanding ATM. You can pretend it's attached to a bank, or it can just be freestanding, which I prefer. It's going to have a nice spot in my beach, right? Because the citizens are going to need an ATM to purchase ice cream at the ice cream truck. So it's a nice addition. It has 1 sticker and 1 printed piece, which I appreciate. I'm going to demonstrate now I'm going to demonstrate to you the play feature, which I think works well and is pretty fun. So, I'm going to move this down right here. Hope that's a good angle. I might re-record this in my light box. You have your ice cream truck with the criminals. You have your chain. You attach the chain to this hook here. And by pulling this, they break apart the part of the ATM with all of the money. Of course, they run off. You then bring in your police car who chases them down. I think this set has a good balance of bad guys and good guys. You can really play out a whole scene with this. So what I plan to do is just incorporate this into my city. But the play features, they are fun, you know. It's gonna be a pretty static model for my purposes. But I think the playability is very good. If you're a kid and you really want to play with this, I think you're gonna have a fun time. Now let's take a look at the minifigures, the most important part of any Lego set, the minifigures. Okay, I'm starting with the most boring figure, because we all know what the best part is. You get this female police officer. She looks pretty good. I like the belt. You get a nice print on the front of the torso, nice print on the back. I really like the detail they put in that walkie-talkie. That's chromed. It goes from the front to the back. Yeah, that walkie-talkie detail is very nice. You get two expressions on the face, a smiling expression and a happy expression. Maybe I would have preferred the smiling look or the happy look, but then a more serious look on the other side. I mean, criminals, they just robbed an ATM. They just pulled it out of a wall or something. They're on the run. They're shooting ice cream at her car. You know, it could blind her. She could crash. You know, a fiery explosion or something, and she's just smiling. Okay, now we're on to the criminals who have decided to, I guess, just run their organization out of an ice cream truck. You have your two criminals. I believe they are named characters. So the guy in the pink is called Crook Cream, and the woman in the blue is called Crook Ice. It's called Crook Ice. Okay. Okay, the guy is in pink and the woman's in blue. Okay, the guy, I like his torso print. The hat is nice, the pink hat. But I gotta say, that opacity on the torso, it's pretty terrible. It's not good. It looks like he has part of it light pink and the other half is a gray, when it really should be all white. I know this is a problem a lot of Lego fans complain about. Sometimes I think maybe it's a bit overreacting. Maybe it's not that bad. Looking at this figure, I know what they were going for. But it just feels a little wrong when in the instructions it shows it. In the box, it shows bright white. Like they edit those pictures. And the product that you get just doesn't look like that. They really need to just work on that opacity. I think even if the upper torso matched the legs with that kind of grayish white, that would have been fine. Because when you compare it to just plain white, bright white brick, it just does not match. But this torso, upper torso, it's going to be covered most of the time, I think, for most Lego fans. So I'm going to let this go just a little bit. Not completely. Not going to forget this, but it's kind of a pass. Now, looking at your second criminal, I really like her blue hair. It looks really cool, really different. Get a double-sided face on this one. Not too happy, then looking kind of happy. As you can see, this print is printed on a white torso. So the white is proper, bright white. The print is sharp. I like the bow tie. No leg printing, but it's fine. For what it is, it's fine. Now we're going to look at the best part of the set. Why even purchase a set in the first place? And that is the ice cream suits. You get two ice cream suits. They are both dual molded. So that means each one has two different colored plastics. It's not just molded in tan and then printed blue and pink on top. This way, by having two different plastics, there's going to be less paint chipping. It's going to wear better during play or display. It's just going to last a lot longer, which I really appreciate. The blue goes on the woman and the pink goes on the man. As I mentioned with the man's torso, it covers most of it, and I'm going to be leaving this on permanently probably. I'm not going to really be swapping them out. So for me, this works fine. For someone who is going to be playing with this more and seeing his torso, maybe not so much. As you can see, they're just these brand new molds, and they're just so cool. It's very rare for LEGO to make mistakes, especially in their instructions, but I did find a mistake in the first section that builds the police car. So if you have the set, scroll to page 13, step 8, you can see clearly there is a 2x2 white plate, which it mentions in the top. But yet in the picture, there is no white plate. You turn to step 9, you can see that the white plate has already been placed. You know, most LEGO fans, they're going to just see that and they're just going to put the white plate where it goes. It's not a very complicated error, but it still is an error. So I don't really rate instructions, but this instruction, it's not perfect. So that is going to affect my final score of the set. Taking everything into consideration, there are some minor problems I have with it, like the lack of stickered element on the ice cream cone, the ability for a costumed figure not to be able to stand inside of the ice cream truck, the mistake in the instructions. Though I would say it left me just a little hungry, but not that much. Really, it is the ice cream suits that steal the show. That's the reason I purchased this. And am I happy with the ice cream suits? Yes, I think they are great new molds, cool, vibrant new colors. I think it's worth it. For $39.99, let's see, let's do a value breakdown. You get the car, which I would value $10, 10 bucks. You get the, and we're going to say this is 20. That comes to 30. This set would normally be 30. I feel it would be normally 30. It's $40. Everything is increasing in price. I know that, but it just feels a little more expensive than it should be. It's not going to get the gold crown. I don't think it's a perfect set. I'm going to put that aside, but it is going to receive the red helmet. It's well built. It's a fun toy for kids. I think it's going to look great in my LEGO city. I'm going to be doing a video of how to install this into a city layout, specifically how I'm going to incorporate it into my LEGO city. If you buy this and you're not looking to really play with it, you're looking to display it, you're going to really want to check that video out. So, out of 100, do I want to do that rating too? Out of 5, I'd give it a 3. Figures, 5 out of 5. Well, that torso print though. Figures, 4 out of 5. Set, I would give a 3 out of 5. Would I have purchased this set if it hadn't come with the ice cream suits?
I guess we'll never know.
The next set I'm going to be reviewing will be the beach guard tower, lifeguard beach tower. I'm going to put that on the screen right now. So I will be building and reviewing that next. Then I'm going to review the Doctor Strange set that I featured in my haul video. I'm going to link that video right there if I can, or link in description. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one.